Hello, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Sound Test Streams live stream for this evening, which is it Wednesday? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Right, so, okay, bear with me just a sec, and I shall get onto my chat stream. Tonight we are looking at Visual EQ from, excuse me, from 4Pockets. Oh, there we go. Might need to adjust me what's it called, my thingy. One two. So hello, so Spider Eyes Midas, Russ, Sam, Russ, Ed, Spider, hello. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that that Paul is going to be turning up as well. I'm going to adjust that a bit. Can I fix this? It's all very difficult. Make slight adjustments so people can see me camera. Okay, so right, I'm processing my voice through the iPad as well this evening. So that's going into the Steinberg UR44, and then everything else ends up in the Focus, right, to go back into the phone, which you can't see, which is above here. And we're looking at the new, sorry, I shall open it up for you here. New Visual Reverb by 4Pockets. Now, I'm pretty sure that Paul is going to be coming along if you want to ask him any questions. So if you remember Visual EQ, this works on a similar thing. You have, but this is a reverb, but not an EQ. So you have all sorts of very cool things you can do with reverb here. I'm sure that when Paul turns up, he'll be able to explain different things. But it has like a special spectrum thing like the other one did, so you can kind of see. This costs, I think, $6.99, I think, on the App Store. So it's pretty well priced for quite what remarkable sound this makes. So I've got, like you can see, I've got one running on a Ruse Maker here, and then there's one on this Chameleon. The Chameleon is just doing this at the moment. Just like a choir sound. And I've also moved my monitor directly in front of me now, so I'm not keep looking over here like around the microphone trying to see the chat stream, so it's a lot easier for me to see. So I'll just be looking up like that. So can't have too many good reverbs. That's right, Stephen, you can't. Now, we're going to have some fun with this one then. So we all like huge, massive monster reverbs, and this is just massive. I just need to ask you, does my voice sound all right, or are you hearing any sort of weird doubling kind of thing? I've got the audio buffer down in here to I think 256, and any higher and you probably will notice. So, but anyway, this is this is what we're gonna do. So here it is on the, here's Chameleon doing its just thing, right? Okay, so I'm just gonna apply it to Chameleon, and I'll play a chord. Again, for dramatic effect. Hi, Teen. Thank you, Melvin. Stan Freeman. Hi, Stan. And then with the reverb again. You notice that the way the sound even brightens up because the reverb has an EQ as well. It is very, very lush. So we can make adjustments. Oh, I think I might. Here we go. Not sure why my visual feedback isn't working there. Now it gets real fun now. So what we'll do is we'll engage it, and I've also got one of Paul's other effects here, Harmonizer, which is another new one which I didn't do because I'm not a singer, but I'll throw it in for this, and you can hear how epically cool it sounds. Right, okay, so. One, two. Hello, everybody. That's just me tapping the table. How cool is that? This is awesome. Awesome and huge. Join me for some spectacular sound. Awesome. Totally awesome. 1 second. Hello. I'm back again now, normally. So we'll set that up from scratch. I need some gain on my microphone here. So we'll just put some dynamics in there, some gain, and hey, there we go. We're back online. Yes. So what's happening? Hi, Miss. Today we are taking a look at, yes. Here it is, audio unit extensions and, excuse me, Visual Reverb. Visual Reverb, which does have some completely sensible patches as well. We can double tap now, and you can add points to this anytime you want, and it has this EQ thing as well. You can see that it's running also, but it has this very cool, you can duck the reverb tail, so we can do some cool stuff that way as well, with drums and things. It's a good way if I run some drums through it shortly. And you can hear that work, which is very clever. It's a very interesting effect. It makes you can also have a compressor applied. So there are various effects that will work with drums, voices, stuff like that. Various basic settings, like for electronic kit, like this, and then you can kind of just automate that if you wanted to. It's very good. It's very cool indeed. Yes, yes. Hello, 1 2 1 2 1 2. There you go. And so these are different vocals. So vocal lead, you could, oh yeah, vocal lead. And then you've got the proper like presets as well. Oh, you also have all this, the save and copy your presets, etc., etc. We have some ambience. Yes, 1 2. See, just general basic ambience like that. Yes, yes. Double tap and we can add a point, or we can switch on our points on our EQ like this, which is nice, you know. Very cool indeed. As a pre-delay kind of thing. But playing with the presets like this, like a smooth plate, we can increase the wet signal here like that. You can also change the signal path like this just by tapping that, and each tap will change the signal path. And what's this one here? This is the pre-delay sync, so you can actually sync the pre-delay time to your DAW, you know what I mean? So a big kick drum plate will be like this. I think best if we also set up another patch again for some sort of drums. I think maybe if I try one of, maybe Future Drummer might be nice actually, because it gives me kind of instant access. Future Drummer to some cool stuff, and I kind of like this at 80 BPM because it gives the reverb a chance to do its special thing. Yes, it has got a duck or two, so I just need to watch my volume and see what happens. I'm going to put a gain on that as well. Don't worry about it going into the red. It's just because the feed's in mono, it just gets a bit. Oh, wow, Mark's here, Spider's here still, Jim's here, PAL, Sonic Neutronic, Dean, Sam. Okay. Let's put a reverb on it, shall we? There's still reverb on my voice, see? Go on then. So, taking it out, how cool is this? Lovely, isn't it? I love the EQ in it. We can scale this as well. So I've put the ducker on now, so I'll increase the output of the reverb. That's brilliant. If I slow that right down, you'll really hear that effect. It's funny you should say that, Jim. You actually watch a live stream, you listen in mono all the time. That's how they broadcast. I don't know why. That's just how it is. It's all live streams are in mono. Yeah. I got some Puckers bundle looking like them. Yeah, sorry, go on. And yeah. Anyway, yes. So, it is strange, yeah. So let's see. '80s plate on my voice now. '80s plate. Let's stop that a sec. Well, not stop it. Let's just '80s plate. Wub up, wub up, 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 bum. Wub up, wub up. Ho. Yes, 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 yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pre-delay's cool. Hello there. Is anybody there? I'm here. That's mad. That's really mad, mad. Mad, mad, mad. Mad. So, yeah, like I was saying, you can sync the pre-delay to center modulation up. 1/4, 16ths. So it's really fast there because of the speed. 1, 2, or we can have it switched off and it'll just, do its own thing. Oh, Rustic is here. Hey, the channel does not have live on left-hand side of my YT screen anymore. I guess that is a notification. I'm not sure. I don't know. 2 dip, 2 dip. 1, 2. Let's brighten up that a little bit. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Cool bananas. Thin ambience. Thin, strange, thin ambience. I like it. Ethereal voice. Do you hear that? Maybe if I turn the wet up a little bit. Ethereal voice. See how it comes in later? But just like the tail, it's much better in stereo. That's marvellous, isn't it? Dibby-dibby-dee. Dibby-dibby-dee. Dibby-dibby-dibby-dibby-dee. Dibby-dee. Okay, so psychedelic ambient. Yeah. Oh, hello, Dave. Need some bottom end in the old reverb there. We've got Cathedral. We can make this sound massive. Yes, sir. You are in a black hole. Floating round the YouTube universe. Right. So that, I need to chill the wetness a bit on that, I think. And also maybe the room size reduce a little bit, and yeah. Oh, I tell you what might sound cool on that. 1, 2. Hello, everybody. Oh. 1, 2. Ba-da-bop. It's incredibly cool. So 1 second. Pre-delay. Yeah, that's off. Proper off. What I didn't notice is, because I don't... Oh my God. What I did notice was that for that, is it ASMR, that thing they get, the ASMR thing, is it AM? I can't remember what it's called now. Something about, I don't know. I'm sure someone will tell me. Okay, so please, FR plus. No, it's my voice all night, forever. ASMR, that's it. I will play some music, don't worry, I'm only kidding. Right, so we've heard that. Let me just take that off my voice now, can't we? You've heard some of the cool stuff that you can do with your voice. And that you wouldn't normally use that as a reverb set, and I wouldn't have thought. So let's see. Autonomous supermolecular robots. Yeah, I don't think it means that. Let's try it with some. Let's try it with some sort of sequencer kind of thing, or some more kind of a plucky type sound. Maybe. Let's see. I may as well use Chameleon, because it's, if I can find it now. There it is. That's Paul's sampler. Let's connect this to Keystep. That's quite a nice sound actually to do this with. But what I'll do is I'll take off. I'll switch them off, and I'll. Switch off the effects on the sampler. Yeah, I spoke to him today, Spider. He did mention that adding a reverse to it as well. That'd be nice. Well, imagine that great big massive huge ambient reverb with reverse. Right. So I mean, you know, guys, to be honest with you, reverbs are like all other effects, aren't they? You've kind of, it's difficult to do like an hour of reverbs, but you know, when they're very, very good like this. So I need to reduce the output a touch. So let's get the reverb going on. What's nice about this reverb is the EQ, because that, to me, that needs, without the effects and stuff, it's quite dry, and it's a little bit, it's a little bit lacking in kind of top end. You know what I mean? So if we find the Visual Reverb, and do you know, all right, I mean, let me just have a quick look at the Visual EQ as well, and I'll show you what I mean. That he's doing that. I think he said today he was going to do maybe a series of 3 of the visual apps. So we've got the EQ and the reverb now. So the EQs give it a bit of a kick anyway. And you can see how where he's going here. He's that kind of thing. Now let's see. Oh, vintage gear, vintage. Right, so let's give that a little bit of a boost with the reverb. And now let's have a mess around with the presets for this. So starting with smooth plate. So I should really switch my crayon on, because I can maybe put the wet up a little bit and you can see a bit better. I really like the ducking effect. So drum plate. So what else? Looks like Paul hasn't been able to make it along this evening. It's a shame. Paul the musician is here. Paul has arrived. Hello, Paul. How are you? Well, you're not that late, mate. Well, you are half an hour. Half an hour late. Right. Okay. So, if you want to ask Paul any questions about his reverb, please feel free while I have another drink because I'm so thirsty. Okay. So, I'm going to open another harmonizer. Paul, you must have missed the beginning bit where it was very silly. But not that silly. It's all good fun. It's all good for a laugh. It's what it's all about, isn't it? It's having a laugh. It's having a laugh, aren't you? Harmonizer. So if you're a singer as well, 1, 2, you can you can use the harmonizer too, which is very nice. But I'm not a singer, so it wouldn't be something that I would normally kind of use, sort of thing. It has a doubler, but it's not really gonna make any difference on this because we're in mono. But you can set the key here, 1, 2, on the wet and dry mix, and all sorts of harmony stuff here going on. Hello. Whoop, ding. Whoop, ding. Ding, 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 ding. That's the third harmony baritone.
Yes, third harmony. And now it's just well, that sounds good. I sound much better. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the sound test room. My name's Doug Cool. Doug Cool with the refreshing. No, Paul. It's better with the wet and right up. Now, you're listening to TSTR Radio with Doug. Yes, and like all DJs of some repute, I love the sound of my own voice. Maybe a little bit too much. Anyway, you know I jest, people. Yes. Now we'll play some slinky music from the 90s. With a sound that, in my opinion, is still fresh today. That could be Dougie Fresh. Ed. Now, Ed B's called in and he says, Doug, what is that effect that's lowering your voice? Well, let me tell you something, Ed. This is my natural voice. God, this is my natural voice. Oh, I've got a bit lower.
Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no, what's happened now? My name is Doug, and
we can mix between. It's called. Stop it. No. It's called This is Harmonizer effects. It's another one of Paul's effects. So it's very good. It doesn't have a. You have to do the. Oh no, it's all gone wrong. Right, hang on. Just do that. It has another page where you can actually set the notes in the scale. But I was playing with it earlier. I really like the 1 2 1 2. If we go down to maybe minus. What was it on -3 or something? Semitones. I don't know. Anyway, something like that. And
1 2 1 2 1 2 1. Oh, I'm back. Yes, I'm now back. Stan, did you get your fridge magnet? Oh, brilliant. Joe? I don't know. Stan got his fridge magnets. Where's Joe?
I know.
Oh, see, that louder, Joe. What did you say? Did you say what? Do you know? You're sounding very butch, Joe. I'm losing the plot. Right. So yeah, it's the harmonize. Listen, people. Anyway, if you can really sing, then the harmonizer.
The harmonizer does make a big, huge difference. So, I'm so sorry. 1 2. Is that? Is it the hard stuff? No, it's apple juice. One, it's the vape. No, it's not THC. Right. Here's what I'm going to do. I picked up my acoustic guitar. Yes, it is. One. Only had that tuning issue once. Played Freebird, you're having a laugh. Anyway, so to kind of get an idea of how the reverb sounds with an acoustic instrument. It is me! It's real! I'm stuck on the wall. Oh, it's a disaster. I don't want to be a guitarist. Don't make me. Right. So you get an idea. Stop this. Hang on a minute. Right. God. See, I can't cope. I've had it now. See, the harmonizer is really for backing vocals.
Unless you want to become Doug the DJ.
Anyway, so let's see. I change the sound. Let me change the sound in Chameleon to something a little more. Let's see. What's this? Oh, full concert grandson. Yes, good. Right. I'm going to switch the. I'll leave the. Actually, I think I've got my. Yeah, I've actually got my. Pedal plugged in, so I can turn a release right off. Actually, unless. Well, not right off. It's not quite right, is it? That's better. And then if I want to... I don't sing a note, nor me, Spider. Oh, while everybody's here as well, also, don't forget that tomorrow night's live stream is 1 hour later at 9. Okay, I love it for vocal effects. Could be interesting voice manga. Exactly, FR Plus, exactly. All sorts of cool stuff. Right, anyway, does the Harmonizer do a hard auto tune? Because I think it does do. Yeah, I think it does. Well, would you like me to just open up the Harmonizer so you can see it does harmony, pitch correction, auto tune. I'm sure Paul will tell you, but auto tune at 100%. Then you can choose. From these various scales, major or minor, and then you can set your key, obviously, and then there's some presets here, and then you snap to note. I guess that would be hard. And something else I want to do, just have a doubler effect, which is incredible in stereo because it splits the signal. Excuse me. And also you can notes in the scale, and then there's MIDI pitch and vibrato and all things I don't understand because I'm not a singer, and I really don't have any clue, you know what I mean? So yeah, so it does some nice stuff. I know, like I'm sure that you have CPU mode low and low quality and high quality, but it's on low quality now. It sounds okay. I guess that's for your processing power. Paul told me some interesting stuff about processors today as well, which was interesting. Right, so let me just see where I was at. Oh yeah, piano. Now, big, massive, huge, brilliant reverbs are great for processing your piano. So we've got this. Why have I got two on there? Oh no, one's the EQ, which is giving me a nice boost in my sound. See you. Oh, thanks, Dave. Listen, Dave, if you're around tomorrow at 9 o'clock tomorrow evening UK time at 2100 hours tomorrow, we're doing the evening with Doug and Colin. This one is for psychedelic space. So yeah, if you like a bit of Osrix or a bit of Steve Hillage, a bit of gong, a bit of something that might have been originally based in Berlin music, then yeah, have a listen to that stream tomorrow night. It'll be fun. And yes, brilliant. Okay, and thanks for coming along, Dave. I'll see you later. Fake moon landing. It's not fake. They landed on the moon. How you could not cover that up? Hawkwind, yes. Hawkwind are like space rock. Yeah, psychedelic space rocky. Also tentacles, kind of thing. They're not the only people doing it now, but Okay, so hi Doug, it's great to see you. But in this setup, no one could really read the text in the app. Next time, please like the iPad a little bit bigger. Let's see. Yeah, no, I guess you're right. Actually, if you want, I could probably. Well, I can't lower it much. The problem is, you see, that I won't mess around with it now. But yeah, but I know what you mean. And FR plus. Actually, no one else really complains. What can I tell you? Right. So. Okay. Right. What was I saying? All right. So we're going to apply some lushness to the piano for solo piano thingies. But actually, FR Play has got a point with an app like this. It really should have just pretty much. I could have actually skipped the keyboard and drop and still add me in shot and drop it down towards the iPad. Yeah. Sometimes I started using the mirror because sometimes it's a little bit boring just looking at the app and nothing else. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. It's very difficult to judge, isn't it? What's right, what's not right? I don't know. I'll just do a mixture, as I do a mixture of different visual appearances for the apps. Right. Anyway, I'm getting beyond myself now. I want to do some presets, so I'm going to start with what's this air plate. The kind of thing I'm looking for is, I grant, typical problem in the apps is too small labels. Yeah, you're right as well as, but I have to get the problem is they have to kind of get it on the screen, don't they? What do? We need Watson. Oh, I can't have everything in the screen, Right. Anyway, so if I hit my sustain pedal now, playing these nice long, just singular notes that will ring on for a while. It's very nice. Whereas, but not really the kind of sound I'm looking for. This is nice, listen. I think you'll get a better idea. A better idea is if I have the wet on higher, so. See, this is what I was trying to explain about the ducking effect. If I play and let go, the reverb then comes back in. But while I'm playing, that tail, you won't hear it, listen. That's brilliant. Russ, Paul, how about a nice quality flanger? Well. Yes. Who Russ said? How about a nice quality flanger? Well, let's see. Shall we? Here we go. Now, Paul's flanger app is awesome, right? And I'm not just saying that. I always loved the 4Pockets flangers and choruses, but you're in luck because here we have flanger effects from 4Pockets. Yes. Do you know what? This guy, I was saying to him today, he's like the sound tester of app developers. He puts out as many apps as I do videos. Right, hang on a minute. Here we go. So here's the flat note. So without, I do like that. I'll turn this off a minute. Right, I'm back. Hang on. Now, I shall engage the flanger and we shall have a mess with that too. But I like the actual flange. Starts to sound like a honky tonk. Yeah, so don't forget live stream tomorrow, which is it's lovely. It's lovely. It's a lovely sound. If you can like make it worse. Let's have a bit of a bit of madness before we go, shall we? Yeah, don't forget tomorrow night's live stream at 9:00, which is Doug and Colin would do psychedelic space. So if you like that kind of space rock, you'll love that. And Sunday is the Spider Eye Smiders special. Oh yes, where I'm get to play some of Spider's stuff. Now, if you're a patron, if you use the community page, their Spiders posted some stuff there for you to listen to as well, which is because it's available nowhere else. He does not sell or publish his music anywhere. And it's all 100% made with Gadget. It's amazing. If you're here around on Sunday, come join us at 8:00 and you'll be stunned. Although it'll be in mono, you'll still be stunned. Right, so let's see what else we can slap in there before we go. Audio unit extensions. Let's see what's good. Look, I mean, look at all these. Look, you've got analyzer, atomizer, compressor, de-essers. Another one I wouldn't have been able to work. Harmonizers, a multi-button compressor, multi-tap delay. Ooh, interesting. Multi-phaser, pitch shifter. Sampler, shimmer. Oh, no, that'd be too much. That'd be too much reverbs. Too many reverbs going on there. Let's try multi-tap delay, shall we? That might be fun. Multi-tap delay. That multi-tap delay. With that great big massive. One. Two.
So, I'm back. I'm back. Whoa. Vibrant cascade. and on. Now we're just entering the realms of pure ambience. Bum, 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 bum. Two. So we're talking of Sally Castor. Colin posted something on the Patreon community post page. Yeah. So, which was, hang on.
Which was one of the radio stations that plays our stuff. This was in 2015, and they did a Halloween special. And the presenters, they narrated the story between each track, the full Monty story that we wrote to go with the album. So if there's any patrons there and you want to have a listen to that, but it's also on Colin's YouTube channel as well. So if you want to try and find that on YouTube, you can listen to like the Sally Castor, but with the full narrated story. It's pretty cool. It's really good, actually. Anyway, listen, guys, I am going to take your normal voice sounds to sped up and take the effect off. Do you know what? Someday I might just stick that on for a laugh. Right, that's my job, isn't it? That's. You were just watching that before. What, the Sally Castor one, Todd? The one that Colin posted with the radio show one. Sounds better. It sounds better with the deeper voice. Thanks, guys. Thank you. This is my own voice. It's good. It's good, isn't it, Todd? It's really good. I listened to it today. It's really good. I mean, I hadn't heard it since 2015. It's really smart. Okay, right. I'm going nuts for the end. I'm done. I've gone nuts. Listen.
Okay, people, thanks for joining me this evening on the TSTR radio. TSTR. Yes, and join me tomorrow for Psychedelic Space. Yes, and yes. Okay, guys, thank you, FR Plus, thanks, pal, Ed B, Todd, Sonic Neutronic, Spider, Paul, and everybody else who joined and stuck around. You're the best, people. I truly love you. I truly do. Yes. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, Ed. Right, okay, I've got to stop it.
I've got to stop it, get carried away, I start enjoying it. I get carried away, start enjoying it. It's all right.
I'm back to normal now. No, you're not, okay, you're not. Right. Oh, I'm blinking echo.
Right, all right. Do you know what? I genuinely could not be one of these DJs who does all this kind of mad stuff live kind of thing. Listen, guys, I suggest you rush out and purchase Visual EQ. No, that's not Visual EQ. Look, it is Visual EQ, which is very, very nice. I truly do think it's a massively huge and fun EQ as well, apart from being very controllable too. Right, awesome. Thanks, Stan. Thanks, Dean. Wait a sec, Dean.
Electronic Sounds Audio. You know you need to watch that YouTube channel.
You can sample that one now, Dean. or
Electronic Sounds Audio. It's epic.
And the quality should be better as well. Right. You're all very, very welcome. Yeah, I can't. I've lost the plot. Thanks everyone for stopping by, and thanks Paul and Marcus and everybody and Russ, everyone. Oh, Dean, it's.
But Dean, the quality is better. If you want the original in better quality, Electronic Sounds Audio, the YouTube channel for you.
Oh, Electronic Sounds Audio. Electronic Sounds Audio, the YouTube channel for you. Yes, yes. Anyway, chicken, go on. Right, off to the App Store now. Hey? You are?
You need your tablets, you're losing it.
I know. And I need me meds. I haven't had me meds. Right, okay. No, you're welcome, Dean. I know you can do something silly with it. Right. Brilliant, guys. I'm definitely 100% going now. I'll be here all night. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. There you go. Brilliant. Visual Reverb. Lovely. Lovely jabbly. I'll see you later. Ta-da.